Hey everyone, it's been a while since I've done an update video, hasn't it? Anyways, this is kind of something that's been sitting on my shoulder for a good while now, and be something that I could actually mention. I've noticed I've got a lot of new subscribers on my channel, and I can't thank you guys enough for that. Not quite at 2,000 yet, but when I reach that, I promise I'll try to do something special, and I want to do it with all of you. But the main reason I'm doing an update video is just because a few things have changed. First off, back in September, I finally graduated from my college and have been out of school and now I'm back home for about a month and a half now. So a lot of things have changed, such as a new job, getting used to everything back home, unpacking, and just a lot of drama. But the one thing I actually do want to keep in mind is I have been sorting things out, I've been getting things prepared, all of that stuff. And there have been a few comments that have been irking me a little bit. Most of my longtime subscribers know how I work, and I know a few of you don't, so I thought this update video kind of just gives an understanding of what's been happening and how I'm handling it. Well, first off, Mega Man ZX. A lot of people know I have been translating the series and posting it up in annotations. The last few episodes I haven't had the time to do so. So I am still uploading them, and most of it's straightforward. For those of you who've played the game or are playing along, it's really easy to understand. And yeah, I do understand with the Japanese I know, I understand exactly what they're saying, what's transpiring, because I memorized the story of this game and all of that stuff. But I do intend to finish the translations. I just have not had the time because I've been working and I have been doing other things such as requests, sorting things out, and spending time with friends I haven't seen in the last 2 years. And so that is something that is happening. And keep in mind too that I pre-record my Let's Plays, so I have a backlog of them. So pretty much, even as I'm talking about this, I've been done with Mega Man ZX for over 2 weeks now, and I am still finishing up Corpse Party. I've actually already got 4 parts in my next Let's Play I'm doing, which is normal for me, and normal for a lot of Let's Players who do this type of work. For me, though, Let's Playing is a hobby. As you guys know, the only videos that have monotonization on them are those that I've gotten copyright claims towards. Anything else, there is absolutely no ads on my videos, for those of you who don't use adblock. Adblock is a given at this point, I know that much, but for those of you who don't, as you know, I don't have ads in my videos. Never have. The only time I get them is during copyright claims, which are standard issue, I know how to handle them, blah blah blah. But they really, honestly, I don't own any of the company's games, names, stuff like that, so the only way I own them is when I purchase them, and I'm just showing them off. I don't own any of the footage except for my voice, yada yada yada. You know this stuff. A lot of people do. And so it kind of bothers me that people demand I do things in my comments. Normally I just ignore them, but it is something that bothers me, and just a bit of a heads up I want to give to those who are new here. I do have my way of doing things, and sometimes there are just things I can't correct, and if I can, I'll re-record the episode. If not, sometimes there's points where it'll be weeks that I forget that I have videos to edit, because I've been so busy with other things that it's like, okay, well, we'll just edit them to realize, oh, that happened, and I've already overwritten the save data. And trust me, I would not go through a game again, especially with exceptions. Long games that you're pretty much end game of, I see no point in re-recording them. Yes, I understand the quality's low, but I alert you guys in my videos as to why. So you're not completely left under the bus, but what bothers me is literally saying, oh, I've been here for this long, I expected better, and could you re-upload them? Just as an example here. And keep in mind, I can keep track how long you guys have been subscribed to me for. There is a method of doing that. So it's more or less, it's like, oh, I see one of those, so I just say, would normally say, like, hey, look, this is just what's happened, can't really do much about it, and re-uploading is usually out of the question because everything's been backlogged over a week or so. So that's just something I wanted to get out of the way and notify the new guys and old, just in case you forgot, because I forget too. It's human nature. And so that's something I wanted to point out for a bit. As of right now, though, I'm almost done with Corpse Party. I'm actually very close to the end of the last chapter. So that'll be over soon, and some people have been curious about what my next Let's Plays are gonna be. So that's something I actually wanted to bring up as well. With Mega Man ZX, since it is finished, and I do still have Vent's story to go through because there are plot differences and I want to show those off. But for now, I'm kind of worn out with ZX and going to take a quick break from it. So like a bit of a side detour for the most part. And get going on another games actually, that I've been really wanting to Let's Play and show you guys. And the way most of you know how I show off what I'm going to be Let's Playing next is through my channel banner. Every now and then you'll see that on my channel banner it'll be my normal Autumchild with my characters on the side and 2 other characters in the middle. That's usually how I foreshadow what games I'm going to be playing next. So if you ever are curious to see that and Let's Play I'm doing is ending soon and you're very curious to see what I'm playing next, I'll usually have the channel banner updated to show the characters from the next set of games I want to play. Or single game, depends on the situation. So, that's a way of foreshadowing I work. That way you guys can know exactly what I'm thinking of when I go to my next game to play. Which, let's see. Is that everything that I've been wanting to bring up? I think it is, but don't quote me on that. I could be forgetting something. Oh, I guess one other thing I can bring up too is I am very okay with some game suggestions. Like, if you want to give me a suggestion of a game you think I'd be interested in playing, that'd be awesome. Just keep in mind just the type of games I play. I'm not a first-person shooter person. When it comes to RPGs, I'm very selective of them, especially with what they've been doing with the genre. I'm kind of against going towards mainstream games like Mario and stuff like that, but if there's like a little obscure game within the plot series there, I'll usually lean towards that, with the exception of Kirby. Kirby's my baby. I grew up with Kirby. But he's so squishy, I can't help but love him. Okay, I'm getting off topic again. But yeah, those are a few examples. So no Call of Duty or any first-person shooter of the sort. Anything that's really mainstream I kind of avoid, because when with the way I perceive Let's Playing is I like to show off games that are unique. Some may know them, some may not, and there's even points where it's like I have a game that no one's ever heard of before. Kind of like me on an ER Chronicle. There's one more other game I show. Oh, Mischief Makers is another one. And racing games really kind of are another one, because unless they have a decent plot that actually would be perfect for the situation, I kind of don't do Let's Plays of them either. However, if there is a game I feel that is not Let's Play worthy, I also have another section that I've been calling Video Game Showcase, and I've done this with actually a couple games so far, and some first impressions on demos as well. I've so far shown off Sonic R and Bloodstained Ritual of the Night's E3 demo. So if you guys do have suggestions for a video game showcase as well, I am totally up for looking into them, and if I can find the game or emulate it without causing an issue, then I'll gladly take a look at it. Alright, I think that's everything I have to cover for now. So, until next time everyone, I hope this gives old and new subscribers some more clarity on how my channel runs. Later!